Hi guys, back again with me. I'm Desre. On this video, I will do a project again. Is active listening skills. Okay, let's start. Part one: fulfill the text correctly. I will read the conversation between Jeff Siegel and the student. Hi everybody, I'm Jeff Siegel. Good to see so many people here. As you know, I've been asked to come along and give you some advice about how to break into the music industry. And before I start, I'd better make it clear that this talk is for people wanting to work with and for artists, not to actually be musicians, okay? Right? So I've been in the music biz for quite a number of years now, and I've worked with a lot of amazing people. So here are my tips for what they are worth. First of all, I know a lot of you are thinking about further degrees, but forget that MBA. This business is much more about experience than qualifications. So it's better start it's better to start working as soon as you can. Easier said than done, you might say, but I'm talking about any kind of relevant work experience. Don't panic. You can start small, go along to your local music venue or a small music company in your hometown and see if there's anything you can do. It could just be selling tickets on the door. You'll get to meet people and one thing might lead to another. Obviously, paid work is better than unpaid. But if you to start somewhere, you need to be in an environment where you are learning stuff and making contacts. A question already, yes. What about being an intern? There are many internships available nowadays. There's definitely are some, not a huge number. As you know, it is very competitive industry, but the bigger companies certainly take on people. And if you get your foot in the door at a big place, you've really got to prove your worth. So the higher ups that you have some kind of unique skill or knowledge, maybe something to do with social networking or even knowledge of the music scene in the place you grew up. If you possibly can, let them see that you have something special to offer, and with any luck, they'll keep you on. Remember that companies often want interns because you're young and have their fingers on the pulse. So the show them what you know, what's going on, what people are listening to, how to find new acts, and so on. Find a cool app they don't know about. Okay. Another questions. How important is networking? Meeting people and making connections is absolutely vital. If people see you as an ambitious networker, if they think you are just using them, that's not so good. Nobody wants to feel like a stepping stone in someone else's career, but people are often willing to give younger people the benefit of their experience, and of course, we are all susceptible to a bit of flattery. So my advice is to find people in the business you genuinely admire and ask them questions. If you're intern, start with your boss, then move on to others in the building after getting your boss permission. It's also good to chat to anyone who shares your passion for music. People on the door in clubs, band members, friends, or music executives. You never know what information might be useful or which contacts may help you in the future. Or and one other point about networking. Bear in mind that nowadays the personal and professional lines are sometimes blurred. That means that anything you post online for your friends to see can also be seen by potential professional contacts. Make sure that everything people can see about you reflects the image you want to project. Next question from over there. You've talked about the music industry, but I'm not sure what kind of jobs are available exactly. Could you give some examples? Sure, and that's a good point. You need to work out what you're best at that, and what you feel most passionate about, and let that guide your career path. It could be working in publicity promoting artists, working in A&R, that stands for artist and reporter, discovering new talent and matching artists up with musical collaborators, booking acts for TV shows, helping a new band become successful by working with their management team. And of course, now there are hundreds of jobs connected to the internet. You could be managing a website or belonging for a label, or a social media manager for a band running their social media channels. Things, things are changing so fast. A lot of the music portals we use today have only been in existence a short time. Who knows what's coming next and what new jobs will be created? Thanks, that's really useful. I also wanted to ask how you deal with celebrities. If you work with many, yeah, quite a few. The main thing is not to be starstruck. Just treat them as clients. It's a business relationship. If you get tongue tied and climb up, everyone will feel awkward. The other things is that the unknown singer of today could be the star of tomorrow. So you need to treat everyone with respect. I remember right. Part 2, fulfill the text. Morning everyone. Quiet please. Right? Okay? So today I'm going to give you some advice to help you prepare for the exams next week. So make some notes as I'm talking. Please, everybody ready? Now, while you are studying, eat food that gives you energy. Don't be tempted to eat sweets or drink cola. Sugar won't help you study, but fruit and cereals will. Apples actually are especially good. Find a comfortable place with plenty of lights when you study, but not too comfortable, or you're forced asleep. Try and keep a positive mind. It is easier to study when you are positive and relaxed. Now, if you start feeling anxious, have a little break. Go out of go out for a stroll around the block. Don't try to learn everything. There isn't time. Just choose the important things, the things that get you get you the most points in an exam. Now, if you aren't sure about this, ask me. First, learn the main ideas and don't worry too much about the details. If you have time, you can come back later and read the details. Make notes of these key points and read them. Then cover them up and try to remember all the points. Now I make the be boring, but repetition helps you to remember. Use past exam papers to study. They will help you understand what kind of questions come up. There are plenty of past exams paper in the library. You can photocopy them and take them home. Take regular breaks while you are studying. A 5-minute break every half hour is usually enough. Get some fresh air and stretch your arms and legs. Drink a glass of water too. It is important to keep hydrated. And last but not least, good luck. I'm sure you will do your best. Part 3, answer the question correctly. 1. What event first triggers chicken leader's fear and how does she interpret it? The story begins when chicken leader is picking up corn in the courtyard. Suddenly, something hits her on the head with a whack. She immediately interprets this as a sign that the sky is falling and decides that she must go tell the big boss. 2. How do the other animals respond to chicken leader's claim about the sky falling? The other animals, Koki Loki, Daki Takers, Gosi Losi, and Tuki Loki, respond with immediate belief and curiosity. None of them question her claim or ask for proof. Instead, they each ask, "May I come with you?" and join the procession to find the big box. 3. What mistake do the animals make when they meet Foxy Woxy? The animals make the fatal mistake of trusting a predator and following him into his shortcut. When Foxy Woxy tells them they are going the wrong way and oversaw them a faster road through a narrow and dark hole. They follow him without hesitation. This hall is actually the entrance to his cafe. To his cafe. 4. Describe the journey of the animals, but repetitive pattern is used in the story. The journey is a linear progression where the group grows larger with every new encounter. The story uses a cumulative, repetitive patterns especially. Repetitive dialogue. Each animal asks the same question. Where are you going? Receive the same answers and asks to join. The list of names. Every time a new animal is introduced, the narrator and the characters repeat the entire list of names. Chicken Little, Cocky Locky, Ducky Daddles, Gossy Lossy, and Tuki Lurky. Transitions the phrase so they went along and they went along and they went along is used to bridge its encounter. 5. Make a note and retell the story. The note is the plot in brief. Chicken Little gets hit on the head and panics, thinking the sky is falling. She gathers a group of birds to warn the big boss. On their way, they meet Foxy Woxy, who tricks them into entering his cafe by promising a shortcut to the palace. The ending, one by one, the animals enter the cafe and are eaten by the fox. Uh, Tukiluki is Tukiluki is swallowed first. 2. Gosilosi follows and is eaten. 3. Ducky Daddles is snapped up next. 4. Go Kokiloki enters, but Foxy Woxy misses his first snap. Kokiloki manages to shout a warning to Chicken Little. Okay guys, that's all. Thank you for watching.